Please welcome, fighting out of the red corner, sponsored by CTI Logistics Limited and Muscle Republic, it's Louise Carr. And fighting out of the blue corner, sponsored by Perth Aesthetics, Phil Johnson Plumbing and Gas, and Direct Couriers, a warm welcome for Hurricane Chloe Smith!
Thank you, far too kind. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. And for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, make some noise. Get him, Jay. No pressure to go, bring me that. The rest of y'all know where I'm lurking at. Can't none of y'all mirror me back. Me and Handy rappers like Ken G rapping his prime. Young intro.
All right, we are just seconds away from Fight 5 of the Gobsmack Perth Corporate Rumble 2021. We've got two of the greats here fighting it out for the Gear Sullivan Championship belt. Gear Sullivan's a Perth-based accounting firm, and the team at Gear Sullivan also train once a week together at Anarchy, so they're going to be really invested in this fight. I'm joined by my mate Richo here, who's fought in this last year, and Richo, we are witnessing something pretty special in this first 10 seconds, mate.
Yeah, they're both sponsored by Nike, which is fantastic. They're both sponsored by Nike, which is fantastic. They're looking good.
The crowd's right invested in this one as well.
They've decided to go for the rock'em sock'em attitude.
They really are. Chloe going in with a big right-hander there. A couple of really nice straight rights.
I reckon they're trying to move the headgear around a little bit, which is nice.
And you can see after that adrenaline dump wears off, these girls are just starting to think their way through. They're settling and they're starting to actually implement some of all the training that they've been put through over the last couple of months at Anarchy, which, as you'd agree to, Richo, is pretty grueling from your experience, mate.
Yeah, I haven't done it twice through COVID. I know how terrible it is. But I trained 0 for the last fight, so it was good. Bit of bandage on the red.
Now, these girls are really evenly matched for height, for weight, which is just proving to be a really great fight. And you're actually seeing that they're matched for skill and tenacity as well.
This will all come down to coaching.
A really nice right there by the slugger. Now I'm told Luz also goes by the nickname Breezy. We're not sure where she gets that from, but might have to get some insight from the family on that one. But she looks anything but breezy out there at the moment.
I hope it's not because she's easy.
And I assure you that's not the case. But what we are seeing is that neither of these girls are finding this fight particularly easy. They're both giving it absolutely everything they've got. And you can see just by the fatigue this early in round one that they've thrown a lot at this. They've got 10 seconds to go. The crowd's right behind them. What do they got for us? A couple of punches that are coming close to landing there. And the lungs will be burning at this point.
Here with everyone's favourite Malcolm Day. Now, our main fight of the night for the first time, 2 females, Eagles and Dockers. Who's going to win?
Well, I don't know either fighter, but I'm an Eagles supporter. As far as I'm concerned, Eagles are a lot tougher than the Dockers, so I'm going to go with the Eagles girl. In saying that, I love the Dockers, they're just a little bit weaker than the Eagles.
All right, I'm not going to argue with you because I don't like football anyway. Enjoy and we'll see who wins later.
Second set.
Out they come, and a couple of great left jabs at one another to start things off. These girls waste no time sinking their teeth into round 2 and into each other. The Hurricanes throwing an absolute whirlwind of punches to start off round 2. So, Richo, how are the lungs feeling at this point, mate? It hasn't been long since you fought in Perth Corporate Rumble. What are the girls feeling?
Well, they look a lot fitter than me, so I reckon their lungs are far better than I felt, but Slugger's going well, going straight. No
They both
straight.
look in absolutely exceptional condition. I can't disagree with you there, mate. We're seeing a really nice variety of hooks, of body shots, and then some really well-constructed jabs like we've just seen there.
This is the round where they're both going, oh, God, I've got one more round to go.
Yeah, and we're just seeing fatigue set in, and that's to be expected after how hard they're going. The overhand right, and I know that's a Glenn Austin special from the Hurricane there. Or a couple of straight from the Hurricane. We're just seeing a couple of little head snapbacks here. So these girls are feeling these punches, there's no doubt.
It's that heavy breath that they both want to say, listen, let's just get to that 3rd round and see how we go.
And Richo, tell me, mate, 6 minutes doesn't sound much to outsiders, but how long does 6 minutes feel like when you're in the ring?
Well, 2 minutes felt like forever, so 6 minutes was triple that.
And I reckon these girls could attest to that at the moment. But what we're seeing is real quality boxing from them. We're seeing some really nice attacking, but what we're not seeing is anyone taking a backward step.
Both walking forward, both doing their best work.
And the other thing that we're seeing and hearing is a really vocal crowd. These girls have obviously both got some really great mates here. Oh, a nice little combo from Lou there. She's just thrown a couple of nice lefts, and you can see she's really working her way into this round.
Got to finish it at the last end of the round to make them grab the scorecards.
I'm here with Andrew Sullivan and Simon Hogan. Now, gents, I've got bad news for you because the 50-year limit has been lifted for the next round of PCR. So we would like you guys to be the main fight. What is your thoughts? You're all in?
All right. Okay, we're good. Let's go live.
All right, we have the main fight for next year. Glenn Austin and Nigel, did you hear that? The main fight next year will be Andrew Sullivan and Simon Hogan.
Second set.
All right, Richo, we're round 3. These two girls fighting out for the Gear Sullivan Championship belt, and you can see how much they both want it, mate.
2 of the worst minutes of their life, mate.
Well, the Slugger is proving her nickname here. A really nice jab, but that's complemented by some great hooks.
This is that rock 'em and sock 'em time. Just throw 'em as they come.
Yeah, this is where you hold nothing back and you leave no stone unturned.
And you drop your hands.
You drop your hands and you just you're walking into punches at this stage. Oh.
It's a back and forth event right now.
So both girls are really wanting to try and keep a bit of distance in this fight. They're obviously both comfortable using their quite obvious strength here. Richo, mate, can you pick a winner at this stage, or is it pretty evenly matched?
Mate, it's back and forth. I think you know, again, you have to leave it in the judge's hands, but you couldn't call it either way.
And what we're seeing, though, is just as fatigue kicks in, these girls are both trading blows. So the only thing they're sacrificing is glove position in defence, but they're not sacrificing anything in the power of the punch.
They probably weighed in at 56 kilos, something like that, but I reckon their arms feel like 56 kilos right now.
Absolutely, and you can hear these punches landing. When they land, you don't just see it, you feel it with these girls. It's awesome to see.
Yeah, but they seem to be countering every punch that gets hit. So every time they get hit, they return it. It's fantastic.
Absolutely, neither of them taking a backward step, neither of them shying away from a bit of contact, which is making it a brilliant fight.
Both leaving everything in the ring, which is fantastic.
So Chloe the Hurricane wants it, Breezy wants it, and to be honest, we have no idea who's going to get it because both these girls have been amazing.
Both walking forward, both throwing hands. It's fantastic to see.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Richo. Because they're both walking forward, they're both taking a few on the chin, but they're both giving as good as they get. This is just trading blows now. Amazing to see. Finishing off. And what a great fight.
Both girls deserve everything they have.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the girls there. Fight number 5 was an absolute beauty. Louise Carr and Hurricane Chloe Smith, of course, fighting it out for the Gear Sullivan Championship belt. Ladies and gentlemen, please also welcome from Gear Sullivan, Andrew in to present the championship belt for fight number 5. Great to have Andrew and the team from Gear Sullivan on board for this year's Gobsmacked Perth Corporate Rumble. And the winner of the Gear Sullivan Championship belt in the red corner, Louise Carr. Here we are, joined by Louise Carr after taking out fight number 5, the Gear Sullivan Championship belt. Louise, how does it feel?
Tired, but very excited. Very excited.
One thing that was really noticeable at the start of each round, you really came out running. You really wanted to land some punches early on in each round. Was that something that you planned before the fight tonight?
I thought about taking the punches and really wanted to come out and stay strong. So yeah, I'm glad it worked.
It certainly did. Obviously, you've got plenty of people you'd like to thank tonight.
Oh look, I couldn't have done this without any of the coaches. They just kept you going. The red team girls, red team boys, my family, the fierce girls I work with, everyone that supported me, and my sponsors, they chose to support me. Thank you.
And plenty of support tonight. Now it's time to go back, relax and celebrate. Congratulations, Louise.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Louise Carr. Time now to head out to the crowd. Harry, who are you catching up with?